Hi guys, and welcome to the second edition of the weekly Pulse video. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Firefly. I'm the second community manager at ZPS, along with Bullseye, who is a gentleman that did last week's Pulse video. So what these videos are all about is looking a little bit at the week that's gone and the week ahead, just to see the interesting stuff and to keep you guys updated on what's happening in the community in case you've missed something or there's something going to happen that you're not aware of yet. So last week for me the really big thing was the community gathering we had on Wednesday evening. Normally we do these on a Monday, but we pushed it back to Wednesday because we invited some of the devs to take part as well. There was lots of people online watching the stream. Also we streamed it live to YouTube for the first time. And we had lots of people on TeamSpeak. And if you don't know, we have an open TeamSpeak server if you're playing Interstellar Marines. Please have a look in the description for this video because I'll put the TS server details in there for you. Now, if you weren't there or weren't watching the stream, then you'll have missed the last few minutes of the community gathering. And that's important because the guys did a little live playtest of the latest iteration of the map that Martin Jonsson designed for the map making contest. And if you remember, Martin's the guy that won that contest. Now his map consisted of a number of movable levels that could go up and down, and it makes for an absolutely fantastic training environment, but it also makes for a fantastic esports arena as well. Now Ken's been working on this map and he's got it to the point where it's playable as an early version in multiplayer, and that's what the guys were using on Wednesday evening. So if you have a chance, please do look at our YouTube channel, youtube.com/0pointsoftware, and on there you'll find a small 5-minute video showing that playtest, and hopefully we will have a version of that map in update 6 which is due out in 1 to 2 weeks. Now one thing that update 5 did introduce was a few bugs. Most of them are just things that we found internally, they've not been reported, but there is one bug in particular which has been reported, and that's the camera shake bug. So if you're on a computer which has got a fairly low FPS, you may very well find that once you finish firing, your camera is still bobbing up and down like that. If that's happening, we're aware of it and we apologise. That bug will be fixed in update 6. And again, update 6 is out either next week or the week after, along with a whole bunch of new content and a whole bunch of new features. So please hang tight, we will get that dealt with. Now there's a lot of different things happening this week, and some of them are actually going to be a heck of a lot of fun. The first one is tonight, Monday 21st of October, we've got the regular community gathering. So if you can make it, please do come along. But if you can't make it, then we also have the Twitch stream going out live. And we'll probably also have a YouTube stream as well. So even if you miss all of them, you should still be able to watch the recorded video. The gatherings are a heck of a lot of fun. It's myself, Bullseye, and a bunch of totally loony community members just hitting the server and shooting the living daylights out of each other. What more can you ask for? So if you do get a chance, please join us 8 o'clock European time, 7 o'clock UK time, and I believe that's 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the US tonight, Monday, October 21st. Now, as Carsten mentioned last week, we are planning on having the next update, update 6 out, hopefully fingers crossed, around Wednesday of next week. And one of the things that we're trying to get in there is Bullseye, which is, if you know about Interstellar Marines, you'll know it's one of the prototypes that we've had on our website for quite a while. Now, although we're making a lot of good headway on the PC side of that, we are actually facing quite a lot of difficulties for some reason getting the Mac side into it. So there's a possibility, it's a small one at the moment, but it seems to be gradually growing, that we might not get Bullseye into this update, or we may end up pushing the update back by a week. But we'll keep you updated on that. We'll see what happens, because there's a lot of focus on getting Bullseye into this particular update, and the whole getting Bullseye in there is a big thing because it's a large part of the training that an Interstellar Marine goes through. So believe me, we are moving heaven and earth to try and get Bullseye into this next update. Sorry, one thing you need to know about me, I can't do one of these videos without a good cup of tea. Which brings me nicely on to the last thing that's happening this week, which certainly for me anyway is extremely interesting. Now, as you probably noticed by the office surroundings, I'm not based in Denmark with ZPS. I'm based in sunny Spain, which is why that window behind me is closed, because otherwise all you will see is a brilliant blinding white sun. So for the first time ever this week on Wednesday, I'm travelling up to Denmark to meet the guys. I mean, I've been working with them now for 3 months, never clapped my eyes on any of them. So I'm spending a week in Denmark from Wednesday to Wednesday. We're hoping to get a ton of stuff done, hoping to have a lot of laughs. We're going to be doing a bunch of live streams as well for you guys, so you can see some of the stuff that happens up in the office. It's a fantastic group of people to work with, and I am so looking forward to finally getting up there and meeting the guys. So what I'll also be doing as well is recording some videos of my trip up there and different things, and hopefully we might put a small documentary together. Just again, a lot of what we're trying to do is to give you an idea of what happens behind the scenes and the personalities behind the game and the shenanigans that go on when we're not doing videos such as this. And all of that kind of thing we're going to be trying to do as well, a little bit more during the week while I'm up there, so you guys can again get a better idea of what happens in the office, how you make a game like this, and the kind of personality and person you need to be to get into developing these kinds of games. So that's it for this week. We're not quite sure who's doing the Pulse video next week, but seeing as I'll be in Denmark, we'll probably do it side by side, just for a bit of a giggle if nothing else. I appreciate your time for watching this video. Thank you very much. If you've enjoyed it, please press like, and if you've really enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button so you can see more of the videos that we put out as we develop and continue with this game, which is going to be absolutely amazing when it's finished. On behalf of myself, Firefly, and the rest of the team at ZPS, thank you for watching.
Dr. Greenborg, you have a message from Mars. Please report to administration.